Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Libra, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Libra, Spirit, what's the message for my Libra gang? Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh, Libra, somebody is quite depressed right now. They're heartbroken. They are maybe probably very stressed out. My God, this person is very stressed out because I think they're seeing their person as the person they want to commit to, somebody who's their forever partner, somebody they want to have a life with and have a growth with. They are not happy at all. My God, they feel that the other person has put up boundaries now because maybe they behaved like a player in the past and they're not happy about their own actions. I feel they feel it cost them the biggest cup of love in the world. At least that's my first thought, but of course I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Libra. But first let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Libra and that person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person. Libra and their person, Spirit. This could also be the other person saying, you know what, I'm not going to stress anymore because, well, they broke my heart. I was ready to give everything, but now I'm not going to chase them. I think somebody was stuck for a very long time expecting commitment, but their person could have turned out to be a player, which made, I think, this Empress feel none of my dreams and wishes are going to come true here. So I'm going to give up on this love. Of course, I'll know more once I start clarifying. Let's finish the dialogue message cards first. Libra and their person, Spirit. Because I do see an Empress and who's also the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, with all the stress and anxiety around them. Okay, that's why I feel it could be the other person stressing. Alright, so Libra, the first card here says, no matter how hard this journey has been, loving you is still the best thing that's ever happened to me. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. It wasn't you, it was me. I'm to be blamed. I accept fault for this. Yep, I think my first instinct was correct, where somebody is now stressing about the fact that the other person was always giving to them, very kind, very generous, and was always ready to give their whole heart and everything, but I'm to be blamed. It wasn't this Empress's fault. Your love makes my day, my week, my month, my year, and my life. I get so triggered seeing you do things for the karmics that I want you to do for me. It pisses me off because we should be together. Why are you wasting time for? Maybe somebody was wasting time being a player. I was there for you when you asked me to be, and even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me, asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. There's no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. I'm still healing. Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. I fear that you'll never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Deep in my heart, I know that you're the one for me. I promise my soul will be by your side for eternity. Every night, I just want to be home, and home is in your arms. You knowingly brought me into a clusterfuck of a situation. I trusted you to do what was right, and you let me down. All right, so these were some of your messages, Libra. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Libra gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. This one also wanted to peep out. Let's see what it says. Play music. Maybe somebody's trying to send you messages through lyrics of songs or something. Or maybe this is the universe saying, be very generous to yourself right now, Libra, and wait and watch. Just be calm and relaxed and be good to yourself right now. This could also be the other person is wanting your generosity and could be sending you messages through music. Maybe they're too scared to come forward. All right, so Spirit, tell me what's going on. Let's clarify these cards now. Nine of Swords in reverse, Spirit. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? Nine of Swords in reverse. Yep, somebody is very disappointed, very, very disappointed, maybe a little bit depressed as well because they have realized that they are in love with the person who was giving to them, maybe over giving to them, but now that lid has been put on that cup of love. No more love being offered, nothing, and it's making the other individual who's now stressing very, very insecure. They feel that this queen has now put the lid on that cup of love, has made a firm decision, and I think he may be healed or healing or something. I think the more they are seeing the other person not giving to them and or not fighting for this connection, now they are feeling the heartbreak. Yeah, they're feeling the heartbreak because now they're feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, feeling left behind. Now they're realizing that I do want a partnership, but they feel the other person does not want to see them in their future. Maybe they insulted this person maybe in the past, and now they feel, I've lost out on a partner for life, I've lost out on this big cup of love, and they're very scared now. Right now this person has no courage because they feel the other person has completely turned their back on them. So now maybe they are the ones who are feeling the heartbreak. So Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Yeah, they still want this. This person is going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, going through the dark night of the soul because now they want to take action. They want to tell their person that, hey, I always knew you were the one I see in my future. But now they are scared that things are still going backwards instead of going forward, and there's still kind of a lot of conflict between the two of you. But they are looking at their person like, my God, I can't take my eyes off this person. They are not chasing me, but they seem to be doing very well in their own life. They're absolutely not talking to me. They could be seeing this Queen of Pentacles evolved as an empress now. Maybe this empress has done a lot of work on themselves and focusing on their own life and totally stagnated this connection with a person who was probably in the past, like I said, behaving like a player or something. So the stress and anxiety, I think, is that this empress is no longer looking at the past anymore and focusing on a new future for themselves, not even interested in messaging them or talking to them, totally given up on them. And that's what's making this person now feel, oh my God, everything just backfired on me. Now they don't know how to manifest this connection back because they know that this empress probably sees them as a trickster and will probably never give them a second chance. So, because center of my spread, there is the Eight of Swords. An empress would never keep herself trapped. So this has to be the other person, right? So, Eight of Swords, Spirit. What's this Eight of Swords? They are now thinking, they are overthinking, they are now stressing because they feel that if they don't talk, then they are never going to get a chance to have this commitment or long term or something. But they also are trying to figure out a way to first and foremost just unbreak the heart that's been broken. They want to talk. This person genuinely has had that clarity that they need to talk. Only that can kind of maybe heal something between the two of you. But they are so scared. They are so scared because maybe this is the same person who in the past didn't accept that cup of love or didn't give that cup of love, or they took it and dumped it, and they could have insulted this empress big time in the past, right? So now what do they want to do, Spirit? What's the Hierophant? Upright. What's the Hierophant? They now, this person wants commitment, but they are a bit scared because either they don't know whether the other person is even still single, or maybe they're scared because so much time has gone by. They feel that this Empress has totally cut them out of their life or totally given up on them, and may not even accept an apology from them. It's because it's been, I think, a lot of time has gone by. So they are very depressed and feeling, I've lost out on a happily ever after, I've lost out on a soulmate bond, things are over, things have totally ended. But even though they are feeling this way, they still can't take their eyes off this Empress. And that is very frustrating for them. They are so frustrated because on one hand they realize that maybe it's over and I can't get this back. On the other side, then nobody else is comparing to this Empress. They can't take their eyes off this Empress, and this Empress is kind of sitting very pretty on their throne and saying, you know what, I'm only manifesting brand new good stuff in my life. I'm not looking at the past. I'm not chasing anyone. And so what's with the Knight of Wands, Spirit? What's with the Knight of Wands? I think this person played some petty games in the past. Maybe they played some petty games in the past and maybe behaved like a player, which caused this Empress to turn their back on this connection. Right? Now they are very, very unhappy. They feel now none of my dreams and wishes will come true. They are dreading that they've lost out on the soulmate connection. They feel things are totally stagnated, all because of their stubborn behavior, their will to win all the time, and So tell me about the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. Yes, this person is reflecting on all the bad choices they made, and same cards are coming out again and again. I mean, I just showed you these cards and they're out again. This shows me that person is very depressed now. They are heavily thinking about all the bad stuff they did. They could have ghosted, they could have lied, they could have cheated, they could have just been very stubborn and wanting this other person to chase them. Now they feel they've lost their power. They've lost their power because they are not seeing the other person budge now. In fact, they're scared. They're scared that they've lost the trust of the person who had given them a full cup of love, which is now gone. So, Ace of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, one more. Yeah, see? This person wants to have a brand new beginning. They really do want to have a brand new beginning, but somewhere because of their past behavior, they're a bit scared that it's going to backfire. I'm not going to get a second chance. This person is losing a lot of sleep, lot of anxiety, feeling they've lost out on their, soulmate. They've lost out on a partnership. They lost out on that big cup of love. They don't know whether it's totally ended or is there any possibility of starting again. They are scared to come forward with anything too aggressive or too passionate because they are sure it's going to be turned down. I think this person is going to try, if they can get their courage up. The plan is, let me just start small, maybe just a high. Okay, if I get a response, then I'll take one step forward from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Then maybe we can talk a little bit, and maybe I can start a new chapter. Am I right, Spirit? Yeah, so Spirit did give me this, right? So they're hoping that they can get a fresh, brand new beginning. They definitely don't want to lose out on their chance in this lifetime. In fact, they're hoping that they can reconcile and maybe woo their person back. I'm not sure they are sure whether they can get to the Ten of Pentacles immediately, but I have a feeling this person does want to try. They want to start out from the one. Like, let's start anew. Nine of Wands, Spirit. What's the Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands. Yeah, they, this person doesn't want to have a missed opportunity because their intuition is now talking to them. They're telling them what they've lost. Now they're feeling the void in their heart because there's no love left, and this person definitely doesn't want to grow old and have that, feeling that I should have tried, I could have tried, and I lost it. They want to actually turn things around. Will they, Spirit? Will they? Somewhere they have made up their mind, but they're a bit scared even now to message. I think they are scared that the other person could be very upset and angry with them. But their loneliness is getting stronger and stronger each day, and it's like almost like holding on to that hope that the past can be just dropped. Because right now they feel, even if I try, I think the magnitude of this tower breaking down has now kind of hit them with a high voltage, where they've realized that I'm not sure, and they are scared. They feel a little embarrassed, little ashamed to talk about this tower, why they held back, why they did what they did. So as much as they want this, I think there's still a lot of fear, is that it, Spirit? They desperately want to take action, They are feeling so stuck. They want to get unstuck from this, but like going back and forth as to how to approach the situation. How do I now start from scratch and build my way up? Because I think in their mind, they feel if I go with any kind of passion or anything, it's going to not serve them well at all. They at least come to the realization that passion is not going to work. None of their dreams and wishes are going to come true if they come back with any kind of sexy remark or, So it's almost like, I wish I can just start from brand new. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.